Peace, my family. And we're back to all those coming out of that good cocoon for the first time. Welcome. This your girl, the butterfly. We about to take off. Let's fly. Just want to send you all that good healing energy your way. Peace, love, happiness, harmony, and abundance. Hope you guys are out there keeping your mind right in that good night mind. How y'all feeling? Hope you guys are most definitely moving on up in your higher natures and cleansing. Oh yeah. Cleansing the lows. I came out here today to check on y'all. How y'all feeling? I hope you keeping your spirits up as much as possible. On this journey, I know that we express many different emotions through it all, and that's okay. But as long as you don't give up, you'll get through it. So, I came on again to express. And we've gone on this good journey with that. I just thought that I'd share my experiences because this could help somebody out there. What I learned is one of our biggest downfalls is that as a nation of people, we don't listen. And that's not funny. But what I'm saying is we don't listen. When you have so much right knowledge, when you have the proof, when you have the evidence, when you have all the things in your face to tell you certain things that you need to know, that is from our Creator, the Most High, anew, Elion, most glorified and exalted. Family, we must understand that in order to know this, if someone's saying certain things like, I'm sent, and has a message, and has truth, and has all the things that we need to understand, overstand, and understand this life, gives you all the tools you need, gives you all the scrolls to break everything down, help you to understand your past and renew your history. Our master teacher, Dr. Malachi, gives you everything that you need. And it's still, I'm sure, people out here that don't even know he's here. And this is why it's so important to spread the word. Because again, family, this realm is really, truly not what it seems. And when somebody is sent from the Most High, like I said before, you will see the fruit. And it's up to you to check the fruit out. It's up to you to check into it. It's up to you to do your research. It's up to you to look into it. No one's going to force you or get you to do that. Because guess what, family? All of it is for you to get it yourself and help yourself. People can talk all day. People can tell you all day. But until you check it out yourself and see for yourself, that's when you get your wheels turning. That's when you begin to see things in your own reality for yourself. And that is so much needed right now in these days and times. And because a lot of people have had their cold hearts due to the world, and their hearts have turned cold And it's time to warm on up again. Because family, it's all love. And again, family, love is truth and truth is love. We have to understand this is a warning for us. So we can begin to change our lives and do what is needed to conquer the world in this room. Again, family, that's what this is about. There's so many distractions here in the world side of things to make you feel like you're supposed to be doing, again, all of these things. But what I found out on this journey is the reality sits in is that the only focus is the Most High. The only focus is getting back in alignment. The only focus is you and what you gonna do. Again, family, it's about correction. It's about cleaning it up. It's about becoming good again. Right? We are good, but it's about being better out here. Okay? We have goodness inside of us. Everyone has goodness inside of us. Everybody has evil inside of us. Right? So it's about conquering that evil part of us and, becoming more agreeable. So that's what it is. Well, how do you do that? Right? It's about raising your frequency up to the love frequency. Not moving in lust. Not moving to gain all these things, right? Moving because it's the right thing to do. Showing care, showing love to one another. Being who you truly are on the inside, but being taught all of these things in a world that has people led astray and misleading people and their souls down the path of self-destruction. Because a family, I know this is a harsh truth, but I gotta say it, we do it to ourselves. And I was doing it to myself. And yes, that's a big pill to swallow. When you realize that this whole time, wake up, we've been destroying ourselves. Because again, family, anyone can put all of these things in front of us, right? But it's us to decide what we gonna do. It's up to us to gain the strength to say no, it's not good for me, and continue to fight that battle within. And it's an ongoing process. Don't get it twisted, because for me it was an ongoing process and still going, right? Because again, family, nobody is perfect. And so you're constantly going to be working on yourself and saying no to things when things come up. And even if you do, again, fall and you slip up and you make a mistake, you do these things, you repent and you keep it moving. And you don't give up on yourself, because you know where you're headed. You know where you're going. You know your purpose is to get back to the Most High. And through time you will begin to see. What I'm doing on my channel is I'm sharing those Holy Quran right now. And it's leading on up to the truth of it all. And all of it is truth. And all it is, right? And it's about pinpointing what the message is in all the religions to help you understand where everything came from. Tamaray, ancient Kemet, Egypt, right? Where they got all this stuff from, right? But how are people going to know if they don't even understand the stories in the scriptures, understand what's happening, and understand why people do what they do? The history behind what's happening here. And so it's very important to check it out, because again, the Most High has sent noble prophets in different time periods on this planet for us to get right and live our true way of life. All of it is needed to get back on track, on the right path, straight and narrow. So family, all of it, was needed for us to understand and know whatever you think it is. Let me just tell y'all that it's not about what you think it is. Don't y'all want to know what it is? With facts, with truth, with overstanding, not just understanding, but overstanding, understanding. Again, family, we have to understand by knowing these things, which is knowing the right knowledge, knowing the history, accepting the history about what really has happened, right? The good, the bad, the ugly, right? Understanding that this is just what happened, this is just what it is, right? Getting past, of course, your ego, getting past your pride, getting past what you think it really is. Because what a lot of people don't know is they've been lied to their whole life about everything. Oh yeah, everything. So in order for you to really know what's happening, you have to get your information, the right knowledge from the Most High. Not just man-made opinions out here with no true points of it all. What's the point of it all, right? Because again, family, it's for you to correct yourself, get yourself living back in alignment with the Most High on the frequency where you can be able to communicate back with your descendants. And it's important because that's where you get your connection, right? Back in tune and get back reconnected. But first and foremost, you have to know thyself. You have to know the right knowledge. And people think that, you can bypass this whole reading thing and studying and researching thing. Let me just say, that is so far from the truth, family. You're gonna have to know the truth about it. You're gonna have to know your history. You're gonna have to know that. That's what's gonna help you understand and know, understand and know who you are. It's key, because that's what's gonna wake you up. Once you begin to realize this is what you've been missing your whole life, and so much more, you begin to understand more about this realm and so much more and beyond, right? All of it is to help you develop. All of it is to help you grow. And once you begin to really see things for yourself, I can talk all day, but until you do your part and check it out for yourself, it's just like I'll be talking to a wall. And again, family, that's not really good, right? But it's up to you, right? It's not like now that people don't realize, it's not that you haven't been told, right? You can't say no more that you didn't get a chance or you didn't know, right? Because once we put this information out, everyone will bear witness. Everyone will know that at some point that the truth is out here, and it's been out here for a very good minute now, since 1970, right? So just saying that, whether people want to play it off and get distracted with the world and act like it don't exist, and things like that, or some people truly and really just don't know because it's been hidden for so long, right? People try to hide it, right? But we're not in those times anymore. Everything must be revealed, exposed, so people can understand and make a choice for themselves, what path they want to choose and what path they want to walk down for themselves. Everybody deserves that chance. And family. And people don't realize that we've been lied to, we've been deceived out here, we've been tricked, we've been duped. But again, family, the Most High always sends hope. Every single time. And every single time, it seems that only a few listen. Everyone else is stuck in their own way of thinking and their own way of what they think it is. Not realizing it's all about His will, the Most High's will for your life, and not really your own, right? Yeah, we have free will, but it's about the Most High's will for your life, because that's the best, right? And free will can get you messed up out here, right? If people just really sit back and really think about it, this is just how I feel about it. Because you can be having free will out here, just like I'm out here, was out here, and getting caught up in a whole bunch of things you got no business doing or being in, right? And again, family, I know everybody got lessons to learn and test the past out here. But again, we gotta learn how to correct our own ways and do right. And I know sometimes it can be a struggle with them because we have been carrying these habits and learning these habits since we've been born, and thinking that this is just the way of life. This is just what it is. Not realizing that it's not. That's so far from the truth. And once you begin to line everything up with what the Most High says, and you get to do your comparison on what the world tells you to do, it contradicts. And you're really going in the wrong direction. Most people are. Because again, you have to realize that all of the right knowledge and information matters. It's a spiritual science, the science of the nether room. All of it matters. And that's what's going to help you in the hereafter, right? So we have to know this information so you won't be caught off guard. It's for you to know, right? Some people can act like, they don't want to know, or act like it doesn't exist, or act like, oh, this is fake, all of these things. But again, like I said before, you can't force anyone to do anything. You can't force no one to drink the living water. Right. So, all you can do is do your part and put the information out. After that, you have done your part. And everything else will fall into place. So it's all on you. And know that you have the power to change your world. You have the power to change your reality. You have a choice to do that. And step by step, bit by bit, goal by goal, plan and clean yourself up. Because now we in that time where it's truly time to prepare. Prepare yourself. Get yourself right. This is why you're here each and every day. And so remember that. Remember always the Most High. That's what this is about. They want you to forget, right? You always remember. And remember your purpose. Get back to the Most High. And remember why you're here. It's very important. And don't get distracted out here in the ways of the world. Because a family, this world truly doesn't give. You gotta know and remember where you're at. And if you don't know, that's why it's so important. You're missing the missing link, the right knowledge. Because if you knew the right knowledge, you wouldn't get caught up so much in it all. And you'll be working toward getting back in alignment. So, that's what this is about. That's what the transformation is. And we have to remember that we are loved beyond this world, no matter what nobody say. The Most High is with you and you, and you are loved. And that love right there, the divine love, is no match. And the only way you're gonna know this you gotta get back in tune. You gotta get back in alignment. Oh man. And you'll begin to feel inwardly the Most High's love. Just saying. So again, I hope you all know again that you are loved beyond this world and in it. Begin to spread that love one to another. Be the peace that you seek. Release our master teacher, Dr. Malachi York, out. Peace, shalom, hashuk, divine love, family, and watu. And it's all